Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Shaping Your Future weekly video series. Today I want to give you 4 simple strategies that you can begin implementing right now that will help you to avoid what I like to refer to as the urgency trap. Now this is one of the areas when I'm working with individuals on helping them to just get clear and move all the junk out of the way so they can be focused on their objectives or their long-term goals. This is probably the most important part of that process. And so I'm going to give these steps to you so you can begin putting them into action yourself. The first thing that you need to do is you need to make a list of everything that you feel you should be doing right now. And by feel, I mean feel, like what emotions are welling up and causing this sense of urgency. Make a list of all of those things. Just free write it. Put it out on paper or type, it doesn't matter. The next thing is to go through that list and with extreme prejudice, identify those things which are outside of your control. There are no actions you can take that will change the status of those items. The third thing is to determine which of those items are the result of unclear, unrealistic, or imagined expectations, either put on yourself or put on by other people's agendas. The fourth step is to review that list and prioritize your next actions based on what remains. And what you will find, and I see this with the clients I work with, 80%, sometimes higher, of the things that they felt they needed to be doing were totally outside of their control. And just getting them out and moved off of the list helped to clear out their mind, that mental waste that we just stress about, and allow them to get very clear and focused on the things that actually matter and the things that were inside of their control that they could influence or change the status of right away. You see, it's those things that are unclear or unrealistic or imagined, either at work or at home, that create the greatest degree of anxiety and that greatest sense of immediacy. But the reality is very few things in our lives actually require immediate attention. And if we don't get clear on those things that are actually in our control that we can take action on right away, then what ends up happening is we start to make decisions that are often based on fruitless and frantic activity. And this, of course, will put you further behind and not only has repercussions for yourself, but those that also rely on you for direction and for their own success. So I want to leave you with this thought here. Avoiding the urgency trap is as simple as stopping what you are doing, sitting down, and making a very clear list of those things that you feel you have to be doing. The vast majority of them are outside of your control, and so I encourage you to get them off your list, throw them out. Identify those things that are unclear or where expectations are completely unrealistic, and if you need to, have somebody from the outside help you get very clear on those expectations. And then focus your energy on the 1 to 3 things that are inside of your control and the next actions that you have to take there. Make this a weekly practice or review, however you want, but keep it very simple. 4 things, that's it. As always, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please click the button below to subscribe to this weekly video series. And also, please feel free to share this with those that you feel might benefit from the content in this video and of course some of the other videos as well. And if you'd like to find out how you can start to implement these strategies or put some of these action steps into play either for yourself personally or inside of your own organization, please don't hesitate. Reach out to me directly, either by email or call the number listed below. If you'd like to find out more about me and my work, you can also visit my site at jared@thejarednicholsgroup.com. All right, see you next week.